Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic with your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
And today we're talking about the Wolverine. We just got done seeing it.
Yeah, we got done seeing it. Yeah. Yes.
You want to just tell them how you feel like in like one word or maybe 10 words?
Okay. You know how I felt, how you felt after you saw the first Wolverine movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was about like that.
It sucked. I mean, like as always, the fighting is good, but the story was kind of lame. The reason for being in Japan was also lame. Him remembering that stuff, super lame. Let's see what else was bad. Silver Samurai not being correct, that sucked.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, he remembered World War II, which he shouldn't be able to do.
Yeah.
He got his adamantium claws cut off by a gigantic sword. Which
it was also adamantium, but it was heated. But I don't know how that works. But then like when Wolverine, he was fighting other samurai or other ninja with regular swords, and they were able to block. So
yeah.
The
contrived reason for you being there, it won't matter if we spoil this because most of you aren't going to watch it anyway. The guy calls him back to Japan.
Yeah.
First he says, you saved my life, so I want to thank you.
Yours. I want to end yours.
And then he says, I want to kill you, so let me have your healing factor.
Mm-hmm.
And then he decides to take it.
And then there's a part after he loses his claws where, they grow back in their bone, but he's in the one place on Earth that could do the adamantium, relacing of his claws. And they just decide, hey, bone is cool. Because that will get you through nothing.
Well, it gets him through stone.
It gets you through nothing.
He can cut stone.
The next movie is Days of Future Past, right?
Yeah.
It gets you through nothing.
Magneto will probably put the adamantium back because the Magneto will be smart enough to realize he's going to
go ahead and...
Yeah, okay.
Okay. The only part of this movie you need to see is after the credits.
Yeah, mid credits actually.
Mid credits.
Because like unlike the Avengers movies and stuff like that, they didn't roll all the credits. They rolled like the first minute of credits, and then they had a cutscene, and the cutscene was awesome. Yeah, it was. Magneto shows up and starts talking to Wolverine, and Wolverine's like, "Why should I trust you?" And then
everyone stops. Charles Xavier. What?
That's
Captain
right.
Picard has made his return to Marvel.
So,
but before that, you forgot something. There's a TV showing stuff with Trask Industries. On it,
and they were also showing like mechanical hands.
I wonder what that's going to happen.
Sentinels.
Sentinels. Yeah, it's going to happen. And now everyone's on the same side. And Magneto was doing his Magneto thing, and Wolverine has bones. So yeah, that's how you stop Sentinels. You attack them with bones.
He'll get his claws back.
He will not. Actually, he'll have to. They may just retcon the whole movie, and he may just appear with metal claws.
Yeah, because like Jayla, my daughter, actually asked me why didn't his claws come back as metal, and I had to explain to her that the metal isn't actually part of him. I mean, it's in him, but it's not part of him, so it doesn't grow back. It'd have to be put back.
All right, and it should have already been put back.
Yeah, it should have been put back before he left.
The girl he was in love with, who's going to end up being the mother of Dakin, his crazy son, she has a huge stockpile of adamantium.
And a corporation.
And facilities to do it. Didn't put it back on. And are they just going to let that adamantium just sit there? Like, I don't think S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to let that just like fly.
Maybe they will, because, S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's true. Also, why are Sentinels not made of adamantium?
Would you give them adamantium to put on Sentinels?
If I hated mutants, yes.
Yeah, but most of the people who have the adamantium don't hate mutants.
I know, but you can get some. Apparently, it's easy. It's really easy.
You can get enough to build one Sentinel for sure, because it's just sitting right at the bottom of the ocean in Japan.
just sitting there, whatever,
Okay, real quick problems like we've gone over a few problems with the movie. The Silver Samurai, humongous problem.
Yeah, not the real guy. He was basically a giant. Like, take Warmonger from the Iron Man movie, put a little Gundam helmet on him, and an old dying guy inside, and that was the Silver Samurai.
And what's funny is that the actual guy who's supposed to be the Silver Samurai was in the movie.
And he kept changing sides. He's like, we need the Viper. She's necessary. And then 2 seconds later, let me kill her. And no, dude, you can't be on 4 sides.
He can.
It was
I mean, and like his reason for deciding to help Wolverine was lame. I'm sitting there watching it, and I couldn't figure out exactly what made him change his mind.
Nothing.
Because nothing happened. He was like, he walked down there and he goes, big robot. Oh, you know what? Maybe this was a bad idea. That was it. That was the. I'm serious. That was all.
I mean, I guess technically he was. I mean, up to that point, he was still technically serving his master because he was still alive.
But so his master was still down there.
So that I got until he turned on the robot. Then I'm like, okay. Also, everyone out there who reads Bleach, they pulled a Kenpachi bullcrap power up in this one. Wolverine picks up one of the Silver Samurai's swords that can like heat up and whatnot. Okay, I get that it heats up and it can cut through anything. Okay, I can accept that. He couldn't figure out how to turn it on, right? He remembered, oh wait, use two hands. And then it glows.
Yeah.
If you're the robot, you gonna tell me you didn't put a safety on that sword?
I don't know, the robot hand is the only thing that can activate.
Or a signal from the robot. Two hands. Oh, I can kill you now.
Oh, and by the way, you only have to touch it with two hands once. Once it's active, because the robot was slinging it around one-handed all kinds of ways. So he didn't have to keep two hands on it. You just had to start it with two hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good notes, though. Japanese girl was hot.
Wasn't she, though?
Jean Grey is back.
Not really sure what that is. What that's about.
She's not.
He's either hallucinating or he's
out of the way.
Vulcan mind meld, and she's stuck in his head or something.
The redheaded Asian girl. I don't know what her mutant name is. I mean, I don't know if she's Japanese or not, but they really should have put Psylocke instead. I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah, she would have been naked. She would have been close to naked.
Yes, that's that. Yeah. I thought that's what we agreed upon. No, but her face looked weird to me. The red-haired chick.
Yeah, it was kind of angular and flat.
But of course, like all Asian girls from they all wear like the stockings and like the short skirt and they jump around because that is battle ready.
She was pretty awesome as far.
No, she did kill people though.
Oh, and then one other thing. What was his name? Yahiko's father.
The epic guy.
Yeah,
he should have won. I feel bad for him, dude. Like he was evil and tried to kill his own daughter, but he technically beat Wolverine
like 6 times.
Wolverine was like, I'm Wolverine. So.
Yeah, he's like, okay, cut you in half, except for I can't because you're Wolverine. Oh, and it healed. Oh, that sucks. Oh, let me stab you in the heart. Oh, it healed. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let me stab you in the heart twice. He took 2 swords.
Yeah. He's like, what are you? I'm Wolverine. Oh. Alright, so the title of the movie. There was a shot of Halle Berry in the movie though. Like real quick.
Yeah, like a very quick one. Just to remind you that she is Storm.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't mention the X-Men.
At all.
No.
And even at the end, they didn't mention it. Like, it was like Professor X, Magneto. No mention of the X-Men, just Wolverine, we need your help.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, Wolverine is epic and everything, and I understand that Wolverine basically drives these movies. There's not a real reason why Wolverine would be the first person they'd seek out.
You can't kill him. That's a pretty...
It's a good reason.
And he's the money maker of the franchise. But
that's the best reason. Yeah.
But like there's one problem that he brought up at the end. Like when he's saying goodbye to the girl he just sort of slept with. Who, first of all, she's rich and powerful and likes you. Why would you leave? Also, you abandoning her is what makes your son crazy. Yeah. So hopefully when you go to the future next movie, you look at that and come back and realize that you were dumb. Because at this point, he's 2 years old now because there's a 2-year time skip. So, time's running out.
Yeah. and did we mention the fact that Wolverine shouldn't remember anything that brought him to Japan in the first place?
Nope. Oh, he didn't speak Japanese. At this point, Wolverine already instinctually knows Japanese because he learned it in Japan.
Like 100 years
Even
ago.
though you forget memories, you don't forget language. That's basic psychology. We know this. Anyways, at the end, they're on a plane he's on a plane with the redheaded chick, and they said, we can go anywhere we want. Keep in mind, 2 minutes before that, he just said, I'm a soldier, and I've been hiding too long.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
So when she asked him, where do you want to go? He said, just up.
Not back to the expansion.
Where are you going?
Not to Westchester.
What were you hiding from?
Not to Salem. Not to somewhere in the world where you can say, okay, he's returning to the X-Men. As a matter of fact, as far as we can tell, the X-Men is the last thing he did because Charles Xavier and Magneto came looking for him. 2 years later.
Yeah.
2 years later.
It's only been, I believe, movie timeline wise, it's
about a year.
Well, no, it was. I think he was hiding for a year because the other Japanese girl was looking for him for a year, and then after the end of the movie, it was 2-year time skip, which means it's been 3 years. So, man up, go back to them.
So,
but yeah.
Anyway, if I had to give this movie 1-2 thumbs up, I would give it like maybe 1 thumb up because it's Wolverine, and I have to give it a thumb up just because the guy keep making comic book movies. But as far as this being an actually good movie,
no. I mean, the only reason you need to see this movie
Hot
is
Japanese girls.
That.
Okay.
Always that, but also the whole Magneto, Charles Xavier still alive, team up thing,
and Hot Japanese girls.
Also that. But yeah, so that's how we felt about it. I guess see it because they need money to keep making it. But you guys at Fox is one that owns X-Men.
Yeah.
Please, Fox, look, you guys need to just get over yourselves and let Marvel help you. Let them help you help yourselves. Something.
Or at the very least, stop trying to make character pieces out of comic book movies. It's not a character piece. Okay, give me 15 minutes of defining the character and then 2 hours of punching people in the face. Mm-hmm. And I'll be happy.
Point is, we don't like the movie.
Yeah, it wasn't a good movie.
But Days of Future Past is coming, and I'm sure they'll mess it up. I mean, that's going to happen.
Hopefully, they'll get the team that did X-Men First Class, and they'll let them run with it. But I'm pretty sure I read Bryan Singer's doing it.
That name sounds really familiar.
Oh, it was a Superman Returns.
Oh God, I was having an okay day.
Yeah,
I really was. Yeah. I knew there was a reason I feared that name. Yeah. I had blocked it out as a self-defense mechanism against pain and heartache. I hate Superman. I really hate him. But I would not wish another movie directed by that man on anybody.
Well, he also directed the first 2 X-Men movies.
I didn't like the first 2 X-Men movies. I mean, I liked them because they existed. It's kind of like
the Hulk.
Like with the Hulk.
Yeah.
I liked it because it existed, and then they did the Incredible Hulk, and I'm like, okay, great. Now I can hate this other movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we feel about it. If you feel differently, which you won't because we only have smart viewers, comment below. If you also hate it like we do, comment below. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, anything that has a thing. We have that thing.
Yeah, and then comment on that also and tell us how much you hated this movie.
Yeah, but yeah, go see it just to, I guess, because they need to keep making it.
Yeah, and then watch the how it should have ended for the actual version that'll probably make sense.
Yeah, so it'll probably be over in like 5 minutes. Wolverine, give me your powers. No, kill, done. Movie over. But yeah, so until next time, we've been your hosts, Kirby Kid
and Black Superman.
See you later, guys.
Oh, and by the way, if a mutant who can see your death doesn't see death, then maybe they're not dead. Just saying.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, we're not done. We're not done. Bringing it back. Okay. Chick can see death, right?
Right.
And she saw Viper's death, right?
Right.
So why didn't she bring this up when Viper was playing doctor?
She did.
No, she didn't. She let that woman walk around the house for who knows how long, just doing whatever.
No. Like I'm under the impression she can see close death.
No.
Within a week or something, because she knew that those guys were going to die in a week.
Okay. Within a week, right?
So
right.
Let's say
the chick who in a day betrayed you and then was killed by you 2 days later. That's 3 days, which is less than a week. She should have known. Should have known. And oh my God, I didn't realize that until you said that. I'm even more angry at this movie.
Yeah, because by the way, grandfather didn't die. He was the Silver Samurai.
Oh,
she didn't see.
She didn't see.
That was the point I was making. She didn't see his death, so they should have known he wasn't dead.
Oh my gosh, this is the best after video conversation we've ever had. I am even more enraged at Fox. You can't give. Now, if you brought up that she doesn't always see it, okay, I can maybe buy that. But you said
never wrong.
Never wrong. Always see it. Dude. All right. Yeah. On that note,
until next time,
we've been your hosts, Kirby Kid
and Black Superman.
Rage. See you next time.